It's Monday morning. Most people are already dreading the week ahead. But you're already awake before your alarm. Your coffee is brewing at the same time it brews every single day. Your shower is exactly 8 minutes. Your breakfast is always the same, and somewhere deep inside, you feel completely calm about this. Most people would call this boring. They'd say you're afraid of change, that you're stuck, that you need to be more spontaneous and adventurous. But here's what they don't understand. Your brain isn't wired like theirs. And that's not a weakness. It's actually a very specific kind of intelligence. When you follow a routine, something neurological happens that most people never experience. Your nervous system doesn't have to work. It can rest. Every decision you've already made frees up mental energy for the things that actually matter to you. While other people are burning through their decision-making capacity on what to wear or when to shower, your brain is already 3 steps ahead. There's also something about predictability that deeply calms your system. Not because you're anxious, though that might be part of it, but because your nervous system actually runs more efficiently when it knows what's coming. Your body can anticipate. Your stress hormones stay lower. You're not constantly in a state of micro-alertness, waiting for the unexpected. Some people are wired to seek novelty. Their brains need new stimulation to feel alive. But your brain finds peace in pattern. You're not broken. You're just operating on a different neurological frequency. And that frequency has a real advantage. You get things done. Routine builders are often the most reliable, most consistent people in any group. There's also something about control here. When your day is structured, nothing can surprise you in a way you don't want to be surprised. You know exactly what to expect, and that creates a sense of safety that runs deeper than just comfort. It's autonomy. You're choosing your structure, which means you're choosing your experience. But there's something quieter happening too. Routine can become a way to avoid. If every day looks the same, you never have to face uncertainty. You never have to take a risk that might disrupt the pattern. And over time, that safety can become a cage. Not because routine is bad, but because hiding inside routine is different than choosing routine. The people who love routine most are often the ones who've felt chaos before. Maybe chaotic childhoods. Maybe overwhelming social environments. Maybe just a nervous system that processes the world with more sensitivity. So you built walls of routine to create the stability you needed, and that was smart. That was survival. But the cost, if you're not aware, is this. You might start to confuse safety with living. You might miss opportunities because they don't fit the pattern. You might avoid people who bring unpredictability, even if they bring joy. You might mistake routine for purpose. The real skill isn't choosing between routine and spontaneity. It's flexibility within structure. It's having your predictable framework because you do work better that way, but also building in small moments of intentional change. Not constant novelty. Just choice. Just enough space to grow. You don't need to change who you are. You're not broken because you love routine. But you might want to ask yourself, is this routine serving me? Or am I serving the routine? If it's the first one, you're exactly where you need to be. If it's the second, there's still time to shift. The people who know themselves well enough to honor their own nervous system to build lives around how they actually work instead of how they think they should work, those are the people who end up the happiest. And that's probably you. If you've ever felt guilty for being someone who thrives on routine, you're not alone. And there's actually psychology behind why so many of us feel that shame. That's something we explore next.